Yo, what's up, guys? Tori here, and I want to do a nice little trade recap on what we did today and a little educational lesson on just ICT concepts and basically little things I look for when I'm trading. Keep it simple, and we'll get more advanced as these lessons go, as you guys are kind of grasping some of these topics. I know some of you guys might be more aware of ICT concepts, some of you guys might be brand new to it. But I love, I've spent a lot of time learning ICT concepts. It's given me a lot of confidence in the market, and it's just what I stick to on a daily basis and what has shown me success. So, I mean, basing our trade today, it was pretty much the same PD array we were looking at from yesterday. So we had this 4 hour buy side imbalance below that we wanted to see act as support. So we saw price still mitigating it today. We still today, yesterday and today are the days before FOMC and CPI. So we're kind of anticipating tight range days. That's what we got, really tight range day yesterday. And then today, a little more exaggerated. We had a little more movement in London and also in New York. We had a strong move down. And we have this is our current week, new week opening gap, and you can see how we are maintaining it pretty much all week so far, Monday and Tuesday. We haven't really had much movement from it. So that was something we had to keep in mind. But the fact that we took all of our session lows here during New York, we mitigated this 4 hour buy side imbalance. I was kind of still waiting to see how longs played out. And then when we really took our trade, it was during power hour. So it was right here, end of day, pretty much after lunch. So we were looking right here. This was already post New York taking out all that liquidity. Keeping our hourly imbalance, we'll take that off now for now though, because mainly our 4 hour is what we wanted to see support here. So we took that, we mitigated our hourly. Also, this old new week opening gap worked up, and then this 4 hour act as ultimate support here. So as we took lunch lows, this yellow range, as we took lunch lows and mitigated this 5 minute buy side imbalance, that's what I wanted to see supporting price to the buy side. So I got my first entry in here, and that's as we took out these lunch lows a little sharper. We had that rejection, and I want to see this deliver up to lunch highs, up to new week opening gap, and cut our trade ultimately here because this could act as very strong resistance, as I showed on the week so far. We're awaiting news on Wednesday, and we've been just resisting from new week opening gap all week. So if we're going to take long, that's a great target for us just to be conservative, and additionally lunch highs is as well. So, but then the fact we took lunch lows, I got my entry in here, and as we worked above this up close candle, I had my stop framed with it. We were up about 100-ish ticks around here, and then it completely stopped me out in profit. So no harm on that trade. We did get stopped in profit, but it showed the potential to deliver here. But then this ultimate bearish order block here came down, shot us down, and taking internal range lows one more time. So it is what it is. You have to frame your trade around realistic PD arrays and scaling it up with you in profit as you go, keeping it realistic. So even if you do get hit like that, you're still going to be maintaining your profits. But nonetheless, our analysis was still valid. It still maintained, even though it ran on us one more time, it still maintained, didn't break the wick low of this 5 minute buy side imbalance right here. So the fact that we maintained it again, this was a 1 minute zone, that orange zone. That was a 1 minute buy side imbalance that we did show use as inversion. And I said when we were waiting here on the 1 minute, I'm like, all right, we can start to work above that and then use this as an anticipated bullish breaker. That's where we're getting in. We got in long one more time here, and this is when it banged out in our profits nicely. So we got in right here. We had our stop loss below this as an anticipated breaker. So we essentially were looking at a trade like this. We had our stop right here below that. And you can see it on the recorded session. So, and then we had our full TP at lunch highs. So that's the trade we were looking for, and it completely banged out. Didn't even go into any drawdown at all. The second we got in, it just kept running because we were anticipating this to be an immediate rebalance here on this bullish breaker. So this high, low, higher, high. As price is retesting it right here, that was in my eyes an immediate rebalance. Using this as also a reclaimed buy side imbalance, and then also a 5 minute buy side imbalance as support, as well as our ultimate 4 hour buy side imbalance there as well. So we had a lot going for us. Also the fact we took lunch lows as well. So lunch highs, new week opening gap was my target. And on the live session, also on the recording, you'll see as we're up at about 130, 38-ish ticks, I just cut it on this run up because just the fact that it's a low probability day and we're waiting news later this week, I figured let's just cut it in profits at 138-ish ticks, I believe it was. And beautifully delivered. You know, it was a great delivery. Had a lot of fun on that sesh with that trade. And that's what it's about, being patient. You know, we got our first stop out in profit there, and then we had to really sit through this for quite some time, and we had to sit through this for roughly, I believe it was like almost an hour. I mean, we're sitting here for quite a while. Let's see. about 42 minutes until we got that second entry. And that's what it takes, patience. I didn't chase price going to the sell side. I was kind of explaining a lot on the live session when we're in this area, and it was a good lesson. But essentially, you got to be patient, paying attention to your ultimate 5-minute zones, 15-minute zones. If you see a change in state of delivery there, that's going to be big for you, but we didn't. So we still maintained this 5-minute buy side imbalance, even though we worked below it. I was waiting, I was watching this 5-minute candle. The fact it closed below showed us the start of a possible change in state of delivery, but wasn't enough. So I wanted to see if we retested that as inversion. But the fact we started to break through, and we had that 1 minute and even a 5-minute. I'll show you the 5-minute first too. I mean, 5-minute, we have this high, low, higher, high. It's the same thing as our 1 minute, that high, low, higher, high. This is a more discount one. The 5-minute is essentially looking at this one, high, low, higher, high. So that's the immediate rebalance there based on the 5-minute. You can see it coming up, retesting as a breaker, boom. Same thing here though on the 1 minute, high, low, higher, high, retesting it, boom. That starts the run. So that's what we entered based off of. You have to wait for it to respect your plan. And then for me, I wait for a 1 and a 5-minute change in state of delivery. So once we see that forming right here, that's where we enter on, targeting internal range liquidity and then ultimately external range liquidity outside. But we cut it at our internal range because we were right about here. Took all these highs out. Not even actually, we cut it about right here. Because we took all these highs out, and this is the PD array that was the culprit of our demise pretty much on that first trade. So as we're already up at like 130 something ticks, I just figured let's cut it here in deep profit and be done on the day. But beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful day so far. I mean, we didn't have one loss today. I mean, in drawdown at least, we got stopped in profit, then one good full TP pretty much hit. So good, and especially on a news day like today, a no news day, really tight past up couple days. I mean, not the best environment to be trading for sure, but we did great, stuck to our plan, and that's what it's all about in the end of the day. So just want to keep it brief with you guys. We're going to be doing a lot more of these lessons on YouTube, a lot more trading sessions on YouTube, and a lot more news to come out. So I mean, Jojo and I, like I said in the last video, we are dropping our Discord, and we're really excited for that. So stay tuned. A lot to come. A lot of just, we want to have a lot of education, a lot of just fun live trading sessions and ways to connect with you guys. So our Discord should be launching very soon. We're really excited about that. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's keep doing this, guys. Feel free to hit us up if you have any questions about the Discord or anything. We'd love to help you out, get you in there, get you going, get your trading going. So that's really it, guys. Deuces. Thanks for watching, and let's keep it up. Let's keep killing it. Peace.